How's it going, man?
I'm doing fantastic because we have some more Temescal.
It's a beer you loved the last one we had.
Temescal Zigzag was like the biggest blind beer I've gone into in I think a while, and I chose not to even look this beer up. I just read what was on the can. Maybe I shouldn't even read what was on the can. It's brewed with, it's an IPA. It's called Carried Away.
It says one sip from this can and it's off to foreign land. A paradise of exotic hop aroma awaits you to carry you away.
And it said brewed with mandarina, Bavaria, Southern Passion, and Galaxy hops. I've heard of Galaxy. I've never heard any of those. Have you?
No.
And you know what?
Mandarina, Bavaria. That's probably German.
Maybe Bavaria. Yeah. I guess while I pop it and stuff, why don't you why don't you look up these hops, and then once we finish the pour and go into the aroma, we'll elaborate a little bit for our viewers. So actually, before color, why don't you? What do we have for?
For the Mandarina Bavaria, it says here the specific aroma descriptors are fruity, citrus, specifically distinct tangerine and citrus flavors, which I'm into.
Oh yeah.
The Southern Passion says the aroma profile includes passion fruit, guava, red berries, melon, calendula, and grapefruit. It's a South African bred aroma daylight neutral hop whose pedigree is a diploid seedling originating from Saz and Hallertauer.
So that's like these are two hops we've never had before.
Absolutely.
We both know we love Galaxy. Both of them sound amazing. Like, I'm really curious as to why no one's ever, that we haven't seen at least, fucked with them before. This is a 6.2%. All right, now we can get the color. But mandarina, that would give you think you would expect super juicy.
Yeah. It looks like orange juice.
It looks like orange juice.
I've had a pretty nice head here.
Yep.
It's very white, like pearl white. I like it. It's great.
Nose?
Juicy,
but like there's an interesting something going on there, right?
It smells like passion fruit.
Yep.
Orange. Like that guava.
Orange.
Like that tropical
It sounds like, it almost like there's a pithiness going too.
Yeah.
You're like an orange pith. But yeah, everything you like that was like explained in those new hops that we never had.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if they're new hops, but you know what I mean?
It smells great.
Wow. Man. All right.
It smells just like a fruit explosion.
All right, we got to take a sip.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get carried away.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That's tasty, sir. That's real tasty.
There is something super interesting going on that I can't really put my finger on.
I think it's sweet and it finishes so quickly into bitterness, and then that finishes so quickly too. It's almost like a juice that quickly finishes the bitterness and then goes away.
Yeah, there's some other. Yeah, but that's what. Yeah, you're right. But there's like something that's. What is that? Like, what is that flavor? Is it like these other hops that we don't know of? Like that we never had before that we don't even know what the flavor profile is? Is that the profile we're getting here? Or maybe it's like the guava.
Dude, this is like wow.
And also, this can is it's actually a month and a week old. So it was canned on March 21st. Today is April 28th, and it still is delicious.
This is a much better beer than the last Temescal we had, which was good.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Wow. No, it was good.
Yeah, no, this is delicious too. Like, it's just both. I think both the Temescals, this and the other Temescal, have been they're not east, they're not west. They're like interesting.
And they're not similar at all.
No, and they're just really really delicious beers.
Wow, that's tasty. This is really tasty.
It seems like they're not well known enough. Like, underrated. Like, no one's trading for like I don't see anyone being like offering up like, oh, I have Temescal. Like,
never Oakland.
Yeah. Yes, Oakland.
Fresh beer, no jerks, keep cold.
Chauncey from All Things Beer has sent us this. So again, cheers, Chauncey.
Cheers, Chauncey.
Oh, it just smells.
Yeah, it smells like a tropical fruit juice, sort of. You know.
But yeah, there's just I can't pinpoint. I want to pinpoint it so bad.
I think it's almost like an herbaceous thing
It's kind of. It is great. It's a little herbal. It's fruity. Guava, passion fruit. It's just
passion fruit, guava. They're way up in there.
Yeah,
you know?
And the bitterness just like dissipates really, really, really quickly. It's fantastic. It's delicious.
It's really good.
I wish I had like another case of this.
Yeah.
And 6.2%. That's not very high ABV.
No, and it drinks like. Sorry, I hit the mic. It drinks like a big beer.
Yeah. And the mouthfeel is like it's very creamy.
Very creamy. Yep. Oh yeah.
Man, these guys are doing something good. Yeah, I remember Chauncey saying something like that. The head brewer, Chauncey did a video. Go watch it. I'll probably link to it because he's awesome. He did a video at Temescal recently, and he mentioned that the head brewer used to be an assistant brewer at Cellar Maker in San Francisco. And Cellar Maker,
which I just confirmed with an article on.
Cellar Maker is amazing. So I guess this makes sense. This is fantastic.
It's outstanding.
I think wherever we get Temescal beers, I just want to go in completely blind. I never look them up because I don't know. This makes me, you know what this reminds me of, and not in taste, not in anything else, but Tribute Brewing, like their 14th Star Tribute. It's like they're making such great beers, but nobody really.
No one's pushing and grabbing.
No one's pushing them. No one's hyping them over. No one's doing anything crazy with them, but they're amazing, amazing beers. Go get them. What would you give this?
Sir, we've done 4 today. I've gone twice. It's now your turn.
I love it. 4 1/4.
I was thinking the same thing. Good.
It's
I didn't know if I was gonna undersell you. 4 1/4. I could have been probably argued higher. It's really good.
I could go 4.5.
You want to go that high?
Yeah, I go 4.5 because I just took this sip and I think it's got a little warmer. I got this like burst of like candied pineapple.
Yeah, I'm sort of getting a weird mosaic thing in there. Like, man, no, it's not mosaic.
Yeah,
I'm almost getting that in there. That little bit of like earthiness, a little bit of that, not blueberry, but it's mosaic to me just tastes like summertime. And
I talked about tastes like summertime. I would just and come on, their cans just look like summertime.
And I really love that description. It's ridiculous, but it's kind of true.
Yeah.
Oh, it's outstanding.
So 4.5.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Cool. So Nerdsense 4.5 for Temescal's Carried Away. Again, thank you, Chauncey.
Thank you very much, sir.
Please send Temescal on all of our trades. It's amazing. I love it. Nerdsense.net. Like, subscribe. Let us know if you had this beer and what you think of it, and any other Temescal beers that we should try. And I would love to get my hands on them. I'm Shaun.
I'm Mike. And this is Nerdsense Drinks. This beer is fucking